Statue Hunter 75 here with a wonderful piece from Kotobukiya. It's the Kotobukiya, I believe it's 1/5 scale, Artfx, Beyond Tomorrow Superman statue. And it is a majestic piece. I waited a while for this guy, and I have no problems with this piece at all. Yeah, ever since they announced him when he was like just in like black and white, you know, gray, you know, just the preview. Now to see him fully painted and live in front of me is just amazing. It's based on Jim Lee's art, of which I'm a big fan of, Jim Lee's Superman. Some people didn't like the face. I have no problem with the face whatsoever. Let me see if I can get you some focus here so you can really see the face. I think it looks great. It looks a lot like Jim Lee's art. They said the 3 lines in the forehead were a little too deep. He's making a scowl. He's kind of like enraged. I love it. I think it looks great. No problem at all with that face. Love the curl. Love the detail on the curl. This just looks like one badass Superman. And they did it right. They put the S on the back of the cape, not like Sideshow. Boy, that was the dumbest thing on their premium format. They didn't put the S on the back of the cape. I'm still upset about that. I'm loving these Kotobukiya Artfx PVC statues. They have just such amazing detail. I got the original a long time ago, the Batman. This is the gray and blue one and yellow. It's like the classic Batman. And that was just so amazing that they had to remake it, and they made it in like the modern gray and black color. But I'm telling you, this one's the best right here. That's why it sells for so much money on eBay. And the piece is just amazing, and they finally did a Superman, and they did it justice. They just gave it an amazing physique, amazing sculpt, amazing pose. It was a Japanese sculptor who sculpted this for Kotobukiya. I already packed the box away, so I do apologize. I don't have his name offhand. I think it was Fuji something. But the piece is amazing. The base is even nice. They did a good job with the Superman S as the base. That's really cool. And there's an old Batman Joker. This is also PVC, and it's also based on Jim Lee's art of the Joker. I reviewed these all a while ago. But the detail on these guys are amazing, and I love how they're based on Jim Lee's art. Jim Lee's one of my favorite artists, especially for DC. And they did such a great job on all these pieces with just the sculpt and everything. And you know, they didn't go wrong with this. They knocked it out of the park. From every angle, he looks amazing. Some people make Superman too scrawny. Some people make him too beefy. I'd say he's just about right in this statue. This is one of my favorite Superman statues now, and it's a small scale. It's a shame they, you know, Sideshow didn't do a quarter scale like this. Sideshow's quarter scale looks good, don't get me wrong, but you know, they have flaws. They didn't put the S on the back of the cape. This is like the perfect Superman, and the price of these guys is so affordable. I think this was like $99.99 when he came out. He was like $89.99 when he came out. He's like $89.99 when he came out. They've gone up, of course, on the secondary market and eBay. And this guy was like retailed at $129. I picked him up for I think $100 at Comically Speaking in Reading. I don't think he has any more left, but you know, it's just such an amazing piece. I mean, look at the cape. Look at the flow of the sculpted cape. It looks like a real fabric cape, like blowing in the wind. I mean, that's just perfect. There's not one problem with this piece. I'm going to give this statue a Statue Forum review score of a perfect 10 out of 10. I can't find a flaw with it. I mean, I'm looking at the anatomy. I'm looking at the sculpt. I just love it. I love it. Even the detail on his hands. I mean, look at this. Hold on, if I can get focus. It's just a small piece. Look at the thumbnail. The detail is great. The sculpt is not lacking in anything. Just a great job by far. Really impressive. They did the hair right, the curl. They didn't skip a beat on this. The S is kind of raised a little bit. Really nice how they did that. Just an all-around great piece. Like I said, whatever angle you look at it, it is Jim Lee's art. It's perfect. So that's why I gave this a 10 out of 10. The money, I mean, the price you get this thing for, it's unbeatable. I mean, it's totally worth the money. It's a perfect PVC statue. I'm not going to lower the score because it's PVC. I'm not going to lower the score because it's not quarter scale. It's, for the genre that it is, it's a 10 out of 10. This statue is a gem. It should definitely climb in value once they stop selling them. Alright guys, if you enjoy this piece, you're a fan of Superman, you must own this piece. You must own this Kotobukiya Artfx Superman statue. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the review, and have a good evening. Enjoy your President's Day.